Just check it. Just checking volume now. Thank you. Hey up, Mario. I've just got on. I was struggling to get online. I had to restart it. I've just had a quick look at what we're doing, and we've got two tracks. Something else tracks that you mentioned. I should have been practicing them, Mario. I should have been practicing them. And thank you for over there, Saturday. That was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant, Mario. Thank you so much. I enjoyed that a lot. So tonight we're on new daily races, aren't we? I just need to compose myself first, because I'm not sure what I'm doing. It's the first time I've been on today. I'm just still in my slow waking up mode, you know what I'm like. There's no rush. Yeah, it was brilliant, Mario. And I checked out your post today. That was fantastic, that. World champion, mate. Mario, I've been looking into kinematics. I've been looking into it. It's looking good. It's looking really good. I've started figuring a little bit out, you know, about what's what. When we start working with six stock and things like that. Very interesting. You finished 22. Yeah, I know. You were super fast, man. Super fast. I'm just grabbing my cup and put it right down here out of the way. A minute. Yeah, 22nd in world, Mario. Hey. Right, settling in now, mate. I'm just going to make myself a quick roll up before we start. You know what I'm like? This is not, it's not a place to rush, is it? Oh, you've probably been working all day, haven't you? My goodness, I bet you have as well. I need to put something on the back of that car. It's a bit white, bit plain, isn't it? Right, so, they won't be too long just putting this together. I'm not gonna rush because we worked hard over there, didn't we, to get that that daily, that C rating. I'd like to think we could keep it, but I don't know, because Willow Springs, I enjoyed Willow Springs. So I found that a good way of levelling up. But these, I don't know these tracks. I think one of them's a new track that we put in not long ago, but there's too many twists in that for me. And I reckon a few lads will have been taking your advice, Mario, and practicing earlier. I should have took that advice, but I've been so busy. I've just been so busy, Mario. Like I say, I was looking into kinematics, you know. Amazing. Robotics, frequencies, 400 megahertz, Mario, 400 megahertz. That stuff that you're sitting on there, man, it's amazing. Absolutely incredible. Right, not far off now. That's right. But what I looked into was the Kinemaniacs. The name Kina comes from kinematics, which is like an MIT robotics term within like NASA Industries and one thing and another, as far as I know. And I think Kinemaniacs have taken the terminology from that. But wow. Art Dynamics, that's right. Art Dynamics. Amazing. Absolutely. I've been looking into it, Mario. I've been looking into it, mate. It's extremely good value as well of what I've been looking at. Extremely good value. If you get, I think it's called a PDK. Is it a PDK or a PDC? That's what we're looking at. I went onto both sites But my only problem, Mario, is I don't understand how to operate a lot of this stuff. My computing skills are very, very limited. And I know that you've somehow managed to get this 6 dock to work with GT7. Your programming skills are, however you've done that, I just don't know. You must have an amazing mind to be able to work with all these different systems and get everything to function correctly. Absolutely incredible. But I've definitely started. You piqued me interest, Mario. You piqued me interest, and you sent me down a rabbit hole. you have, you have. I was looking at the Chicago. You know, when you went to Chicago, I think you went to Chicago, didn't you, last year, Mario? Late last year for that convention, I think. And then they did Germany as well, didn't they? I think Dusseldorf or something. I know that Art Dynamics, no, awesome. I know that I think Art Dynamics travelled to Germany at one point. So they did move into Europe. But I believe that your teammates within Art Dynamics, and this is mind-blowing for me. I feel honoured, mate. I feel honoured that you're taking the time out to spend time with an old git like me. But I'm learning things all the time. Looking at stuff, analysing things. I've just brought in a load of jewellery equipment. You see, I do jewellery as well, Mario. I make my own jewellery. And I had to bring some of my equipment in from my workshop today because it got damp. And the last thing I wanted was some of my tools to start rusting, you know, because they need to be precise, because I'm making, you know, rings and different fine pieces at times. So I had to bring them in. So I've got them in my front room at the moment. A lot of jewellery tools, just to protect them throughout winter. Got a bit of backer in my mouth. But this seems to be my latest fascination, Mario. And I've been enjoying it, and it works all year round. I'm not getting cold in winter. I'm sat in this little seat here, doing what I love doing. So I think at my age now, I'm getting to that stage where I would love to know how to work one of these 6-dot systems, running an INPC to make everything connect. Wow. It's just beyond my abilities, mind-wise, because I spent years working with music programs and video programs in the past. Just self-taught, you know, and I struggled with that. But the thoughts of setting up a gaming PC and putting a full-blown motion platform on it with 6 degrees of freedom, 6-dot they call it, I think. And then to actually put the actuators in place, put the servos, and then put the motors and make everything work in sync using what would you call it, a controller panel, maybe a controller. And that controller has to take information, as far as I know, from the PC, from something like, would it be SimHub or something like that? I'm not overly sure, there's a lot to learn. But the thing is, when you purchase a system like that, if I didn't have somebody around me that were technologically savvy, the system would probably not function correctly. You know, if it needed updates. I haven't even managed to update the steering wheel yet, Mario. I don't have a PC. All the things I use are Apple, and I don't even know how to use them right well. But anyway, moving on. I don't want to bore everybody with this. There might be some people out there that haven't got a clue what I'm on about, so I don't want to bore them with all this. But I find it fascinating, and if anybody is unsure about what I'm on about, just go into Google and put in ARK, dynamics. Oh, you could put in Kinemaniacs. Look them up. Look them up. I've never done business with them, but I'm curious because I've seen the systems running in Chicago, in Germany. Mario is running one of these systems, and they are absolutely mind-blowing when you see them in operation. A lot of people have tried them out as well at these conventions I've seen. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to have a look. Right, I need to do an oil change on this. What car do we need to do tonight? I think we're going to go, let's have a look at these racetracks first. Let's see what we've got. Excuse me, sorry. Right, let's pop over to sports and see what they've given us. I'm not sure whether I'm going to bother qualifying straight away because these tracks are completely alien to me, really. Well, I know one of them is for sure. Oops, let's see. Here we go. Right, what we got? Daytona Road Cars. I recognise that track. 4 laps, 12 cars, bop applied in high. That's probably a specified car. Right, let's look at the next one. Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, GP layout. Ooh, that's GR3. They're going to be pretty quick, aren't they? I'll probably need to put my traction control back on with them. And then we have, this is that new track that they applied with the update. This is a GR4. Have you not raced? No. This is my first time. I've not even put any practice in either, Mario, at all. This one here, this Gilles. No, I've not raced on any of them either. I've not done any of it. And now I'm in that C lobby. I'm trying to preserve it, Mario. I don't know how far it's out. I don't know how much of a buffer we've got. I'd really like to preserve that. I don't think we're going to be able to, but we can try. Now then, I sort of recognise this. Right, let's just stop in then and have a look. Right, racing mediums. Am I in the right car? No, I don't. Right, select it from the garage. It'll show us what we've got. Oh, it's a GR3. We need a GR3. Racing medium tyres. Let's see what they're driving. Dave's on here. 338. Awesome. It's nice to see that Dave's put us a time up there. Wonder if we can load it. No. Global ranking. Let's see what the top ends are using. BRZ. I'm just not sure what I've got out of this lot. Have I got a BRZ? I'm going to have a look, see if I've got a BRZ. Got one. Have I got the... Yeah. Have I got the tyres, Mario? Oops. What do I need? Racing mediums. I like Dave, he's good. Right, we've got 11 minutes. 11 minutes. I've not even looked at this track. I'm just going to... Right, so I'm going to use this BRZ, Mario. I'm going to have a go at it. I'm going from back. That way I can have a look at track, 'cause I've no idea what I'm going to be doing. we've got 5 laps, no pit stops. Now, what I heard about that daily race C is there's no pit stops on that either. I don't know if they're compulsory or not, but if that's the case, that's going to be a difficult track if you've not given it any practice, is that? There's a lot of guys who'll have been on it since you told me, Mario, on Saturday when they released that information. A lot of them they'll have got probably a good 40 hours on this track. We ain't got no time on here yet. Not this one, but the daily race 3. And if there's no strategy where you don't have to change tyres and you don't need to do a pit stop, it's just a 10-lap sprint at that time. So you might as well, I think, go for daily race B, and you can get more races done once we get past this silly 10-minute time. I mean, in fact, I'm going to click into this. Let's get in to make sure we can actually get into it. There we go. Yeah, let's see. Let's have a look at this track. I'm not going to drive around it. Like I say, I'm not qualifying. Oh, Southwest Racer. Wow. Wow. That's a flipping huge difference, that, isn't it? Dave, what did you do? What did you do, mate? You must have gone round that backwards. It's normally me that does that. That's it. Let me look at that. Oh, that's brilliant. It's either you were messing around there, Dave, or this Southwest Racer. Yeah, he stopped for a joint, didn't he, halfway round? Absolutely. But it looks like Southwest Racer, man. Oh, God, he's a quick boy. He's a quick man, this one. Wow, 145. I think it's quick. There's such a big difference. There's such a big difference. It's hard to tell whether Dave were just taking piss there, isn't it? I mean, you can't make that up. I'm not even going to put a time on. I'm sitting here passing it. I'm just passing it there. Look. I don't even know how to drive this car. I've not drove this car for a long time. I don't know how it works. I don't know what gears we're supposed to be in. I'm probably going to have to put some traction control on it. Oh, because it's a Group 3, isn't it? Oh, it's going to be much quicker than last time when I got around this track. So, Mario, it looks like as Category C qualification, I think that we might, I hope not. We need to work, I need to work hard at it, but it's hard when I'm a bit giddy, innit? Does this car need an oil change? I don't even know. I don't think it'll make any difference, will it? I don't think it'll make any difference. I tell you what, it looks nice and sunny. Sky's nice there, there's no chemtrails or anything. Really good. few fluffy clouds. Tell you what, if I looked out of my window at the moment, it's dark. It's raining or snowing, it's cold, it's miserable. But on here, I feel like I'm on my holidays. How long have we got? Well, anybody that's sitting in the background getting bored by this, go put yourself a kettle on because it looks like we've got about 7 minutes. Once the race is done, we'll hop straight back in, and hopefully it won't take us long to go up. We can normally get in and out at races pretty quick at that point. No, I'm gonna keep with this strategy at the moment, Mario, because I don't know how this car drives on this track. I'm amongst a lot of fast drivers who will have been practicing it since this morning. I'll only get in the way. Yeah, but I feel like I'd be cheating myself from where my mind is, because I tried that once, Mario, and you know what happened? I got distracted and I drove over the line, and then I put a lap time in. This was ages ago, and and I didn't want to do it, but I didn't know where the pause button was, and I went to go over the line. So then I was qualified all week. This way I can't make that mistake. I just sit up back like an old git, watching world go by, hoping for the best, and then guessing when we go on track. Because my eyes aren't right good, my ears aren't right good. I've got me headphones are turned up massive. Just so I can hear anything. So getting a sound check, sound check, sound check, sound check. Look at that state of that beard. I'm turning into an old scraggy thing. Look at that. I've got a big beard here. It's winter time. Yeah, good luck. I'll need it, Mario. I'll need it, mate. I will. Whoa. But we got lucky last week with that Willow Springs, I think. It were in his favour, it got me out of them D lobbies. But like I say, I might be back in D lobbies really quick if I start qualifying now. Because I'll lose a lot, I know I will. But doing it this way, if I mess up, I don't feel like I lose as much. It gives me more race time to practice. How long have we got? We've still got 5 minutes. I can't get over that big difference there, though. That's double. It's over double, isn't it? Is it so? Is it? I don't know. It's a lot, a big difference, isn't it? That's a huge difference, that. Anyway, I need to look at this track with my eyes. I'm going to have a look at this track with my eyes and see if I can remember what it looks like. Because you know what I'm like, my mind only, I've got good memory for certain stuff, but other stuff, they don't seem to lock into my brain right. It's like this. I can see them red cones. I can see a little truck. There were a little truck over there, and there's not many people up in stands, is there? Circuit de Barcelona. No pit stops. No pit stops. No tyre changes, no fuel. Just drive around and try and stay on track. I think that's the aim, innit? Drive around and stay on the track if you can. And try not to bump into other cars and try and avoid getting bumped into by other cars. If you can get them rules and work to them without losing concentration, then I think a person can do well. My problem is I can't stick to my own rules because I get distracted so easily. It's like that. Look, that's a 4G tower, that. 4G, 5G. No good for your brain, that. I've seen it there. You see, that's the whole point. I'm very erratic. I'm all over the place. My brain's all over the place most of the time. It don't seem to stop. It's good that it doesn't stop, though, isn't it? What's that? That's a tonnoy system, that, isn't it? And the thing is over there. And they always used to it at fairgrounds, and they always had a massive echo on them. It was like that. But it was a different kind of echo. Like one when you shout into a valley and your voice comes back to you. Not one of these. Not one of them. That's a totally different kind of echo, isn't it? Yeah. So that was a tonnoy system. Now I see that little bit of orange there. That might be a breaking point or something. Well, absolutely no idea. Look, Circuit de la Barcelona. I have to be making sure I'm not having too much of my meds. And we've got 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, according to that. Thank you. I can't even tell time. I've got tools here that are helping me. I can't actually comprehend the times that I'm saying, if that makes any sense. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Catalonia. I wonder where it is, this then. Oh, it must be in Barcelona. I don't know where Barcelona is. Right, I better get me driving around it on because put a bit more volume. Can you? Right, I think Hello? Hello? Yeah. Yeah, we got it. One and a half minutes to go. Ooh. I need to put some, I need to put some water in my body. I think we're going to be going in a race. This is going to be interesting, Mario. Absolutely no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. I noticed over there I missed putting my gloves on for one at races, so I don't want to forget that this time. All right, here we go. Here we go, boys and girls. This is going to be fascinating. New car, different track, from the back, rubbish driver. So please, everybody, you've watched before, you'll know what to expect. If you haven't watched before, you'll realise that I'm still just a complete novice at this. Even though I should be better by now, but I'm not very quick at learning stuff like this, but I like doing it. I think my finger's gone off. Has my finger gone off? Is it just there? Just there. I want to put plaits in my beard. I turn into a Viking or something. All right, here we go. Somebody else on it. I don't recognise anybody so far. As long as I can keep it clean, and my steering wheel don't disconnect or internet at all. 6,593. Oh, thank you, Mario. Right, we'll just be fingers crossed because I've not got a clue here. Right. Oh, I've got a few seconds. Oh, don't get too anxious, Dick. Don't get too anxious, lad. Where's people? I've got a blowtorch here. I've got a blowtorch here. Let's go. There. This is loud. There's all sorts of cars here, Mario, looking at this. People are using all sorts of different stuff. All right, come on. I need a little bit of, I need a bit of traction on that one, mate. But I won't think about that, Mario. I'll just concentrate on what's going on in front of me and around me, hopefully. I've had to put traction control back onto 2 because I'm in a GR3, otherwise I could still spin it. Right, ignore me now, ignore me now. Good evening, Lisa. Love, this is my first race. We're trying again on a new track, darling. How are you? How are you feeling today? I hope you're feeling good, love. It's going to be worthwhile in the long run, love. I know it must be awful at the moment, but it'll pass. Oh dear, my fault. I just got to work out these gears on this car. I'm used to driving that Citroen. I think you can over-rev this one. Oh, you can. Yeah, you can rev it a lot harder than I thought. You gonna start live? Oh yeah, that'd be brilliant, Lisa. That'd be ace, love. That would be fantastic. It'd be good, Lisa, honestly. I don't see why not. There's a lot of girls that race and they're very fast. Oh, overcooked it there. Hey, Laura, love. I'll have a read of that in a minute. It's not all showed up on my screen, darling. I'm just trying this new track out. No, that's the first gear car, that one. Yeah, some of them are very good. I've seen Just Done. She's good, isn't she? Very entertaining. Yeah, that's a first gear car, this one on this car. And this one's a second in this car. Yeah. I can't afford a girlfriend, Mario. Right. Well, that was that was warm up. At least I've got an idea of. At least I've got an idea of how this practice. Looks like some people got some penalties. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh well, we raised some. Alright. Let's have a look. Prepare to like come back here. Yeah. I think that'll be ace. We'll have to get you. They do a set. They do a set of headphones, Lisa, that are in pink with ears on, and they're made by Razer, as far as I can remember. Really nice. You'll get yourself some of them for when you're streaming. Like, did we lose a load? I think we lost a load. I'm not gonna look. We'll just go straight back in, otherwise we won't miss a time slot. Oops. Tyres, is it? How was you, Laura? I'll have a qualify after this race, Mario. That felt like qualifying to me. I do enjoy it. It's a piece of piss, Lisa, setting the camera up. You nip to Argos. Oh, even with one-handed, Laura. Oh, bless you. Let me know if you need any more of them things to help you rest, because I forgot to ask you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's a piece of piss, Lisa. That PlayStation, all you do is you nip to Argos, or wherever you can go, and you, right. I don't know if that was better or worse, I can't remember what it was. And you just get a PlayStation 5 camera, that's it. You plug it in with a USB, it goes straight, you plug it straight into your games machine, and that's it. You go to your settings, and you look at it and make it how you want to look on it. That's how I've made it look like this. It's like playing a little game. Bulletproof, I do it straight away. Bulletproof will do it straight away. It costs price of a takeaway. They're not expensive. They're not expensive, Lise, at all. I mean, I've had 100 hours or so out of this camera already, and if it went wrong, I'd go straight out and buy another one because it's given me so much pleasure, because it's allowed me to interact and with everybody on here. Without that, this wouldn't have been the same without seeing somebody there, would it? I watch videos, and if there's nobody there on picture, I feel like I've lost the connect somehow. So that's why my picture's in way. That's why it's there. Plus, bit of vanity and all that. I'm joking. No, but you need a connection. Come down and play all the time. Can help me out. Hang on, Lise. Let me have a look at what I've missed. We've got 4 minutes. Get kettle on. I will look at definitely this, yeah. Are you going to start taking driving lessons, Lisa? That's brilliant. Wow. That's ace, look. That's a good thing to go for, that. It is. It's a good investment. Hello there, Mr. Bellado. How are you man? How are you? First one on 5th of February. Well done, Lisa. You've got it booked. That's awesome. And I know you'll pick it up. You'll pick it up so quickly. I know you will. Yeah, exactly, Lisa. It gives you even if you don't drive a lot, just to know that in the event of needing to go anywhere, do anything you want to do, go to shops, do whatever you want to do. It gives you that freedom. You're not restricted by public transport. And I know you're not restricted by public transport because you've got bulletproof, which is fantastic. But it'd be nice for you to add a little string to your bow. Then when you're out driving with bulletproof, you could jump in driver's seat and give him a rest if you're doing long drives, and vice versa, and support each other and both enjoy driving. So yeah, I think it's a great thing. One of the best things I ever did. Just before I passed my driving test, I was always getting in trouble for driving when I shouldn't have been driving in cars and vehicles that I shouldn't have even been in. But the moment I passed my driving test and I was able to do things properly, it changed everything. As long as I kept it legal, kept my paperwork in order, and behaved myself on road, it just changes your life. Drove my car loads, just can't drive it legally. Don't jeopardise yourself, love. If you're going to get in that vehicle and move it at all, make sure it's on some private land and being serious. Because for 2 minutes worth of fun, it could ruin it when you want to actually take it seriously. Once you get a proper licence and you get everything in order, it'll all make sense. But in the meantime, if you want to have a go in, I know it's your car and bulletproofs and everybody, it's family vehicle, but if you are going to have a go in it, don't do it outside in a public area as such. Do it on a private area. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. And once you get them registered lessons and everything, if you're having, because Bulletproof can give you lessons with L plates on that car, because you'll be on insurance. I'm sure that'll cut down on your costs, the lessons as well. But I don't know how it all works, because things are always changing, rules are always changing. I'm thinking about back in the day when I did stuff, and everything's changed since then. But thumbs up, Lisa. Awesome. That's fantastic. You see, when I first learned how to drive, I didn't have a clue. I did not have the foggiest. I couldn't comprehend how a steering wheel worked and how it connected to front wheels. But then all of a sudden, it all clicked. And I got a passion for driving at that point. I don't remember in the beginning, none of it seemed to coordinate correctly with my brain. Because I'd been travelling as a passenger and just been oblivious to how these machines were operated. Is yours a manual car, Lisa? It's a new one. I know it's a new one with all fancy digital screens, but is it an automatic or is it a manual gearbox or is it a semi-automatic? See, mine's got flappy paddle shifters and I can turn my traction control off and put it in sports modes and stuff. Really? So, that's even better. That's even better to learn with a manual gear, because if you're learning an automatic, that's all you're allowed to drive afterwards. That's what it used to be. So you're always learning a manual, because that way you've got the option of driving either. And I know it might seem a bit tricky at that beginning, but if you've already learned clutch control, you're a good way towards being a driver, aren't you? Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think you'd have a lot of fun, Lisa, if you actually jumped on Games Machine with Bulletproof and did a little bit of streaming, because you've had it so hard, darling. It's just time to try and just relax. You don't have to do the game energetically. You can turn all the controls down so it's lightweight, so you don't have to overexert yourself because you've been under all that chemotherapy. You can turn everything down and just sit there, relax with a cup of tea, because I know that you like making videos. So why not just, you're young. Oh, well, there you love. Good knowledge, you understand. Wow. I think you'll be very successful at it, Lisa. You think about it, Shabine Smith, German woman, she held records for Nürburgring, bless her. Absolutely amazing driver. She was on Top Gear back in the day. She passed away now, bless her, but yeah, so women drivers are some incredibly good ones. So there's no reason why you can't either do it for fun or even do it for the thrill of the win. I don't know, but basically, I think you'll enjoy it. I will, love. Right, ignore me. That's why Mario said to qualify, so I'm not half back with these lot. But sometimes I like the challenge stuck in amongst these idiots. So no, they're not idiots, you know what I mean? If anybody's an idiot, it's me. Right there they are. We can get through some of them, that'll be handy. That was my fault, Mario. I went round outside like a buffalo girl. Then buffalo girls go around the outside. That's what Malcolm McLaren said in his day. Yeah, I left it inside massively open there, Mario. I'm learning. It's like Billy Connolly used to do learning pills, but it were pieces of sheep shit. And when people ate it for $1 a piece, they went, that tastes like sheep shit. He went, yep, you're learning. Hey up, Dave. I've just seen your lap time, that's amazing. How did you manage to do something, I think, like Mario said, during that lap time that you put in, Dave, I think you parked up and rolled up a spliff, didn't you? Because the difference between you and the guy above, it's night and day, man. I haven't even qualified yet, and I think I might be able to take that 3-minute one. That was brilliant. It made me chuckle. You would, I don't know did that. You would let your grandchildren do that. You no insult to grandchildren, but that was ace. I thought so. Pretty much like I am now. But no. Yeah, you were probably absolutely mashed. 1 or 2 bongs, that's it, game over. Oh, I forgot I was in a race, I was nodding off then. And I forgot somebody behind me, dearie me, right, hang on. This one. Yeah, absolutely, Dave. Yeah, we've got to. Remember, we've got to have fun at this, haven't we? And that's just the cherry on the cake for me, is that, Dave? Honest to God. Looks like we've got somebody nice behind so far, because they've let me go down that corner. I'm just trying to figure out this new BRZ car, Dave. It's a while since I've had a go in it. I've been using that Citroen so long I've forgotten how to drive a different car. And I've had to put traction control back on and all. Well, only way to know it, Dave, is do what I'm doing. Just keep going round and round and round the bugger until it starts to make sense. Look, Titty's come through, but Titty were very clean. I'm not going to bump Titty. A nice looking car and all. What a name, Titty. Oh, I got distracted by him. See, I'm trancing out on that car in front. It looks nice. I like the colour. It's like a two-tone, a bit like I forget what you call them. Oh, what were they? They were a kit car. They used to build them in Blackpool originally. We had a neighbour that had one once when we were kids. It'll come back to me, but that reminds me of that colour. Oh, bless them, they took that deep, haven't they? TVR, that's right, TVR. Reminds me of a TVR, absolutely. Hopefully we won't go back to 0 DR, Mario. I don't think we will. You'd all get bored if I went up to an A+. You go, I'm not watching him anymore, he's got too fast. I get the sympathy vote. Stands for Trevor. What does? I don't even know. I've lost my train of my mind. Oh, Trevor. Yeah, TBR. That's right. Yes. See that? I got Trevor. Yeah. I wonder what this V stand for. Vehicle, do you think? Trevor's vehicle, really fast. I'm no good at acronyms. Here, Dave, have you tried race C today? That's that new track. I don't know that one at all. Dear me. I might have to try and put a lap time down to after this race because I need to really do what Mario says, because I've seen now how Mario is he's an alien. Mario, you're an alien, mate. You are an alien. You're one of them aliens. I've seen them. Super fast. Super fast. This is what we are, we're super fast. Oh, in that new one, yeah, it's too twisty, innit? Too much arm movement, too much of that. And a lot of people have been practicing it all weekend, so no, at least I've got a rough idea what this track is. Yeah, daily race, see, no, I don't want to do that one, Dave. I don't want to do it. It's just one big sprint, I don't even think you have to do a pit stop. It's hard for me to get that car to turn in after driving that Citroen. We'll put a lap time in, Mario, after this. Because obviously we're not getting the progress we'd like from the back in these C lobbies, so I think maybe it's time to change the strategy, and it might give me a little idea of what gears I need to be in and what car I need to be in. Look at them, they've already finished. See this? Yeah, we definitely need to get a lap time on board, gives an idea. See, when I was on Willow Springs, I think that was just a bit of a fluke, really, because I like that track. You know, some tracks feel good, don't they? Then those other ones that I'm not as confident on. Right, I'm going to go for putting a lap time in, Mario. Hopefully we didn't do too much harm. And Dave, that 3 minute that you put on there, man, I've no mercy if I beat that one out. Don't think I'm being awful, but I might actually beat that one if it's still there, that is. Let's have a look, yeah, I'm not looking at them results. Right, we're gonna oh yeah, absolutely. Here we go. Yeah, we've got to change tires, don't we? In fact, let's have a look at the cars they're using now. Because things can change. Oh, you've changed it, Dave. I'm never going to catch it now. You cheeky, that was naughty, that man. I thought we were going to go in and have a 3 minutes, 46 seconds to beat. I was so confident, and now look what you've done. I've no chance. All right. Hey, you never know, though. Never know, Dave. what you're driving, a Lancer Evolution. The Lancer Evolution. GR3 and Southwest Racers using one of Mr. Milano's favourite cars, a 911 RSR. They're very, very popular, them by all accounts. Let's have a look at what the world are doing. Well, we've got a BRZ. Did you just randomly pick one? I don't blame you, because that's what I would normally do, but I'm trying to do it properly now. Right, okay, even look, I've got to be in the game to do it. Lap time. An R8. An R8. An R8, what's an R8? Okay. Have I even got an R8, Mario? I don't even know what an R8 is. Oh. An R8. Right, okay. Is that what we're down to? Right, I'm going to stick with this BRZ and see what happens. Qualifying time trial. Oh, no, I don't have one. I don't have one. Right, what is the race of mediums? I'll go with one that world's fastest person uses. I don't like renting stuff. I like to buy stuff outright, Mario. Goes against the grain renting. Right, I've got 146, 143. I've no chance, but we're going for it. We'll grab that ghost off that BZR. Right. I'm not in a rush. I'm having a little bit of my meds. So we're going to try and figure out how to get down this track. That's the aim, isn't it? And if we make a qualifying time, that helps, so be it. But sometimes being up front, like I said before, don't always help me. Right, I'm gonna just start this thing. I need that on there. Right. I don't know what track limits are or anything. We put that a delta thing up, is it they call it? Is that delta? Is that delta? Oh, that must be a first. I think this one's a first, is it? Thank you, Mario. Thank you, Mario. Thank you, Mario. Okay then, Mario, I'll just finish this lap and then we'll jump in, yeah? I will do, Mario. We're about to cross line down here and then we'll jump out of here and we'll go and enter. Thank you. Is that not a bad time for Monday? I don't know. Thank you, Mario. I'll accept that as gratefully. Thank you. Let me just come out of here. It's all right, but the problem I have is applying all this when it's time to race. But if this can get us out at back, is that a good time, Dave? I'm not sure till I can. Okay, right, okay. Oh, sorry, Dave, though, man, I'm good. Anyway, it gives you so much to chase after. You can't. But thank you, Dave, and thank you, everyone. Hey, let's have a look. It's a matter. It means there is 1 second. I don't know. Right, okay. Right, we're going to enter it. Oh, we have to change them tyres each time, though, because I've messed up the tyres. It's a funny little car, it revs nicely. it revs out nicely, that one, Mario. Is it going to put us in? Okay, right. Come out. Go back in. It's going to do that tyres again, isn't it? Ooh, we'll have to be quick. Perfect. So I'm just going to hop into track instantly, just like Mario said, so I can try and retain a little bit of this. Right, there we go. We'll see what difference it's made doing a qualifying, I think. We're out of back. We're right out of back, Mario. Still look how slow we are. You're supposed to you're back anyway. Look at them guys, they're doing 142s. Wow. I know. That's what I get for qualifying. Anyway, I haven't done any harm. We're still where we needed to be. Good luck, we'll need good luck, Dave. Look at this. They're determined to shove us back into tea lobbies, aren't they? It means to jump to 44 lows. I'm not good with numbers, Mario. We'll see how it goes. Let's have a bit of a go. Yeah, right, come on. just to start P8 or a 9, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Right. Oh, I need a bit of that traction, Mario. You never know. We might do okay, who knows? All can do. Let's try. Right. Well, we're at 12 anyway, we're not 15. Tell them pitters mandatory. Yeah. I don't think they'll fall for that one. Oh, we're in deep. We've got Muppets behind. I'm gonna have to be brutal, No. Why? I'll try not to, Mario. You mean like that? Sorry. Oh, that'll be a penalty, won't it, Mario? I'm surprised we managed to finish great. But hopefully it'll put us in with some slower people now it sees how slow I am. Yeah, hopefully it'll put us in with a slower group, because these guys, for me anyway, these dudes were fast. I'm not that fast, obviously. And a couple of them, they seemed a little bit feisty, you know. So maybe I've got to be a bit more pushy. I don't know. I don't like driving like that if I can help it. Right. Hopefully, we haven't done too much damage to his driver rating, Mario. Maybe Wednesday try 3. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think he's a bit claustrophobic, that one, though, Mario. There's a lot of walls on that. And there's no pit stop, there's no, in fact, we'll dive into it, right? because I've had a couple of races on this. Let's have an actual look and see what that daily race is all about. All right. Let's see if we've got time. We'll see. We might not have time. Right, we'll stick with this one, just for now. Well, we might have a daily race, say, on Wednesday, but we'll stick with this one, yeah, because they're quicker to get into. Right, let me just change my times. There we go. I know, but it's still better than it was at the beginning of last week. Mario, it was terrible, wasn't it? It was just that Willow Springs that helped us get through. I mean, let's have a look. I bet that seat's nearly empty now, isn't it? Is it? Oh, yeah, look, it's going down that. It's going down that quickly, isn't it? Forget them deal up. I will, one day. When time's right, Mario, when time's right. Let's put a ghost. No, we're not. No, I think I was just lucky, Mario, to that track. I think that's what it was. I'm left-handed, Mario. I don't know if that makes a difference. You know, because people have different bias in their brains, don't they? You know, your brain operates one side of the body, one side of the brain operates. That's what they say, these people, anyway. But maybe that has something to do with certain tracks being more. And sometimes some tracks feel claustrophobic or dark or grim. And because I live in Yorkshire, I see enough of that. I like to see these blue skies. Right. Let's have a little look. I've been very lazy, Mario. I've been very lazy recently. I feel like I probably haven't, but you know. Like I said earlier, I was bringing some big tools in from workshop. They were quite heavy, made out of cast iron and stainless steel, and you're like, oh my God, need a sack truck to move them. And they're jewellery tools that I can't. Let's have a look. We've got 5 minutes, here we go. I'm going to try without any traction control, see if that makes a difference, Mario. Have a look, see what it's like with no traction. It's a bit risky, that, for me, in a GR breakdown. If I can get round the lap without spinning it, I'll have done well without traction control on. Oh, that was a curve, that. Oh, that was a curve. Right, 2 minutes. Let me see if I can restart that. I need some traction control on that. No question about it. Right. I wonder whether a 1 helps. Let's see if a 1 will help. I think I'm still going to need it on 2, to be honest. It's just that one corner, it's caught me twice, isn't it? And that one nearly did. And that one. Yeah, I need 2. I need it on 2. At least I know for sure now. Can't afford to be doing that regularly in a race. I can still spin it with 2, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm keeping that in 2, Mario. If I turn it down, I just have no chance. I'm riding on edge too much at that point. Too many things to think about. Oh, look at these 142s. At least we've got a few that are a bit more in my ballpark, so to speak. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's see how this one goes. When it's got a few seconds. People are using a lot of different cars on here, I've noticed as well. They're really trying different things out, I've noticed. They're not going for what they call meta car, are they? Oh, for the 7. Yeah, right, that's where I need my mind, yeah. Yeah, I need to get back in that mindset. Because that DR's just too hard to earn otherwise, you know, to throw it away like that. So I really need to be trying to get into at least halfway up, even an 8. I'd be super happy with an 8. But we'll see. We'll get what we get, don't we? Right, concentrate now. This will be his last race at night, so hopefully we'll try and make it somewhere. Anyway, we'll try and pinch back somewhere if we can. If not, we'll try again on Wednesday. Yeah, I had a, had a couple of baddies. My car's knackered. Feels knackered. I'll try not to do that, Mario. It's Luigi! Mario, we've got Luigi on track. Hey! Well, we've got a celebrity. And they were doing a bit of side-by-side racing. That was nice, wasn't it? You brought Luigi out for me to dust with. I think I'm too stoned, Mario. Sorry. Well, I'm not too sorry for, but I think I'm too stoned. That's my excuse, Mario. I'm sticking to it. Hopefully I'll improve on Wednesday. But there's no hope. And I'm going to be doing more research on that Kinemaniacs. Awesome that. I would be getting thrown all over the place at the moment if I were in if I were in one of them 6 dots. I won't be able to get out of bed for a week. I'll be like that. Look at that, I even got a blue thing. I got a blue thing. I need a spliff. Right. Anyway, we better drive. Oh, I didn't even see anybody. Look at that. Where did you come from, you knobber? Right. I didn't even know there was somebody behind me. Come on, fella. I didn't even know that cow was there. Look at that. Well, I'm just getting worse, Mario. I can't even get round that corner anymore. And there's no wrong with my car, it's me. It's me. Right. I'll tell you what, Mario, if I go on race C on Wednesday, I am not qualifying. Absolutely, I'm not. We give up. I know. We give away something here today, Mario. As long as we haven't totally emptied it, as long as we haven't completely destroyed it, what I'll do if I get a chance, I'll have a look at that daily race C later. No, I don't think it's about qualifying either. It's about me being a wreckhead, Mario. It's me getting stoned all the time, that's what it is. No, I can't even blame it on that. Because even if I'm straight-headed, it ain't going to make me much faster. But I know, stoned. There used to be a song, Van Morrison, I don't know if anybody remembers it, Van Morrison song. And he stoned me to my soul, stoned me just like jelly rolls. Yeah, he stoned me. On the way back home, we sang our songs, but our throats were getting dry. Saw the man from across the road with the sunshine in his eyes. And he stood all alone in his own little home with a great big gallon jar. There were bottles too, one for me, one for you, and he said, hey, there you are. And he stole me to my soul, stole me just like jelly rolls, stole me to my soul, yes, he stole me. I think that was Van Morrison, you know, I have no idea. But right, look, everybody, have a fantastic evening, great week, and hopefully I will be able to see you again on Wednesday. And in the meantime, if I get a chance, I'll try and do a little look at these tracks in between, just so that I've got a bit of an idea what I'm doing. Right, we're still going, Mario, we've still got it, mate, we've still got some, haven't we? Right, well, I'm going to have to find my buttons on my thing again, aren't I? There we go, yeah, that's it. Right, so I will catch up with everybody, and thank you so much, everybody that's took time out to stay on. And Mikey, thanks for hopping in late on. You might be there earlier, but thank you, Mikey. And thank you for Saturday and all, man, that was ace. I want to thank everybody for what they've done, taking time out. Right, I'm on. I've got to go. Let dog out. Sort yourself out. Have a good time. Love you all. Thank you.